Hi everyone, this is CVGS, I'm Dempster, and welcome to the very first edition of what I will call a series of me just playing games as a video instead of a live stream. So, for the very first one, we will be playing Pokemon TCG on the Gameboy Colour. Now, this is a game that I played for a very long time, and I really enjoyed this game as a kid. Granted that this game has a lot of issues, such as the RNG of the coin flip and everything going towards going for your opponent in your opponent's favor. But this game was quite a hit back then, and at my time where Pokemon TCG was still quite new, this was the kind of game that everyone was into, because you just need to buy a set amount of money, like say $50+, and you can get this game already, and it includes all the cards from the base set, jungle, and fossil. Whereas if you play the card game itself, you have to buy packs to open, form a deck. So yeah, anyway, let's not dilly-dally, let's just get to the game. So as you can see, I've not started the game yet, and I do like the Super Game Boy frame, so it's really cool. So let's just give it a try, alright? My name, 1, 2, 3, 6 letters only. Yikes! I guess I'll have to go with just... Oops. Dems. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with that. Dempster is crazy about Pokemon and Pokemon card collecting. Not far from the truth. But wait too! One day, Dems heard a rumor. The legendary Pokemon cards, the extremely rare and powerful cards held by Pokemon trading card game's greatest players. It's gonna be me. The Grandmasters are searching for one to inherit the legend. Dreaming of inheriting the legendary Pokemon cards, Dems visits the Pokemon card researcher Dr. Mason. I can actually just buy the card out there. But whatever. Damn, he's fast. Oh, why the rush, Dems? What? You want to learn how to play the Pokemon trading card game? Wait, you've never played the game before? So you two finally want to start playing the card game? Well, dueling is more fun than just collecting cards. First, you should try playing with a practice deck. Thank you. Here, I'll give you this deck, and now you need an opponent. Hey, Sam! Play with him for a while!
Yes, Dr. Mason. Hello, Dems.
Okay, let's give it a try! Oh man, I miss this game. Hey, Dems, hurry up and come here! Yeah. Come in. First, ask Sam the basics of the game. I don't need to know the basics, I already know it.
Okay, Dems, what do you want to ask about?
Nothing. I already got it and everything. If you want to learn the game, the Pokemon website actually teaches you that, so you don't have to worry about it.
Is that all?
Yes, thank you. They say that actions speak louder than words, so let's play a game. Since this is your first time, just try to learn the basic steps. I'll be coaching you, so follow my advice. If you don't do as I say, we won't be able to proceed. It might be easier if you read the Pokemon trading card game instruction booklet while we play. Okay then, let's start your practice game. Why does it sound like that? Oh man, he sounds a bit old. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, Sam. Since this is just practice, do not shuffle the deck. Each player will draw 7 cards. So this is very important. It teaches you how to play the Pokemon TCG as well, so that you can jump straight into it if you want to play the physical version, which is really cool. Choose a basic Pokemon to place in the arena. Draw 7 cards and get ready for the battle. Choose your active Pokemon. You can only choose basic as your active Pokemon, so you can choose either Goldeen or Staryu. For our practice duo, choose Goldeen. Okay, so there are different kinds of Pokemon type cards. As you can see here, there is this diamond thing. This is called the basic Pokemon, which is the only one that you can start out. It is basically the first stage Pokemon, the very first Pokemon that is not evolved or whatever, And then this one with the arrow, this is the first stage Pokemon, which are Pokemon immediately evolving right after the basics. I'll go through the rest of the cards later, if need be, but for now, I'll just go with what Dr. Mason says and place Goldeen. Level 12, holy cow. You may choose up to 5 basic Pokemon and place on the bench. So basically, yeah, a whole team, which is cool. Next, put your Pokemon on your bench. You can switch between bench Pokemon with your active Pokemon. Again, only basic Pokemon can be placed on your bench. Choose Staryu from your hand and put it there. Sorry. Alright, Staryu, let's do this. I remember Staryu being a really painful basic Pokemon from the get-go because he does 20 damage right off the start. When you have no Pokemon to put on your bench, press the B button to finish. Which was B? Oh, sorry. Placing the prices. Please place 2 prices. This is a duel, so to make it quick, they put it 2, which is interesting because not every single game needs 6 prizes to progress. Sorry, trying to adjust my... If hits, Dems play first. Now, this is the very first coin flip that you ever do in a game, and keep in mind, it doesn't matter how, like, when you time the coin flip, it'll always be hits. I'm calling it right now as an oracle. Check this out. Ta-da! I go first. So I draw 1 card from the deck, and I drew Water Energy. Oh, nice. To use the attack command, you need to attach energy cards to your Pokemon. Choose cards from the menu and select the Water Energy card. Next, choose your active Pokemon Goldeen and press the A button. I don't have an A button anymore. Then the Water Energy card will be attached to Goldeen. Finally, attack your opponent by selecting an attack command. Choose attack from the menu and select Horn Attack. He's basically telling me what to do. Now let's play the game. So this is how the interface looks. It looks pretty basic actually for Game Boy Color standards, but it's still really nice because you would never imagine card arts being digitized in such a manner, and it's very close to the original art as well. Okay, so I lost my train of thoughts. Let's see. Okay, so what energy is what is needed to power your Pokemon so that they can attack like this. So there has been changes to the Pokemon ruling ever since, in that the first player will not get to attack during the first turn, but in this one, since it's the first edition rules, you actually can attack. So let's do it. Horn Attack. Actually, Goldeen is one of the most basic Pokemon out there that deals so little damage. It's perfect for beginners actually, if they want to learn all the ropes of everything. And yeah, Machop has a cheap ass low kick that does 20 damage. 1 more and I'm out. So that's scary. So draw 1 card. You drew Water Energy. Your Goldeen's gonna get knocked out. Let's evolve it. Choose Seaking from your hand and attach it to Goldeen to evolve it. Its HP increases from 40 to 70. Your Seaking doesn't have enough energy to use Waterfall. You need to attach a Psychic Energy card to Seaking. Colorless, yep, that star, means any energy card, and now you can use Waterfall. Keep the Water Energy card for other Pokemon. Now let's attack your opponent with Seaking's Waterfall. Now let's play the game. So yeah, 1 more hit and Goldeen will be knocked out, so I have to evolve it. 1128 Seaking. This is actually still a very basic Pokemon. Yeah. That's cool. Alright, so I've already attached the Psychic Energy to Seaking, and it's time to attack with Waterfall. Back then when Waterfall was still not a thing in Pokemon, the mainstream games. Well, it was as an HM in Gold and Silver. And Crystal, Gen 2. Oh, Rattata. Rattata is one of the most OP common basic Pokemon back then. It's really top percentage because it's got 30 HP, but it can bite for 20, which is scary. With just 1 energy card. Ooh. Alright, it's my turn. What you got there? I drew Water Energy again. Seaking's got enough energy, so you don't need to attach anymore. Attach energy cards to your bench Pokemon to get ready for battle. Attach a Water Energy card to your bench Staryu. Next, select the attack command. Machop has 10 HP left. Seaking's Horn Attack will be enough to knock out Machop. Now choose Seaking's Horn Attack. Now Machop's HP is 0 and is knocked out. When you knock out the defending Pokemon, you can pick up a prize. Now let's play the game! I need to stop that. But it's so fun. Okay, so I first need to attach Water Energy to Staryu. And then, well, I've got nothing left that I can do, so it's time to take Machop out. Horn Attack. There we go. Took 10 damage. So Machop was knocked out. Knocked out. Jeez. I'll draw 1 prize. Prizes are basically like, you know, literally what it calls. It's a prize card. So you take 1 every time you knock out a Pokemon, And when you've taken all the prizes, you win the game. Basically, that's it. Oh, Rattata evolved into Eradicate. That is not good. And Lightning Energy to Eradicate as well. Yikes. Bite for 20. I've got 10 HP left. Come on, Seeking, don't disappoint me. It's my turn. Oreno Town, Doro! I drew a monster card. A pocket monster card. When all your Pokemon are knocked out and there are no Pokemon on your bench, you lose the game. Put Drowsy, the basic Pokemon you just drew, on your bench. Attach a Water Energy card to Drowsy to get it ready for attack. Choose your active Seeking and attack your opponent with Waterfall. Now let's play the game! It sounds so hyped up for some reason. When everything here is like super chill with the music. Oh, and there's one thing really good about this game. I love the soundtracks. I will usually hum to it whenever I play the real Pokemon TCG. Even now. In fact, I play it every time I play the online version. The one that Kaka plays as well. So yeah, I'm just starting to get the game. I'm just starting to play the game and trying to form my own deck, which I can't at the moment because I don't have enough cards. But anyway, back to this one. What do I want to do again? Waterfall, right? Ah, yeah, Waterfall. So Raticate's next attack will knock out Seeking, and I will be forced to take out, I think, Staryu? I think so, yeah, I don't remember. Energy to Eradicate. This isn't good. Bite for 20, yeah, there we go. So there are a total of 3 win conditions for Pokemon TCG. The first one, like I mentioned, is when you draw all your prizes by knocking out opponent's Pokemon. The second one is when your opponent has no more Pokemon to bring into the active site. And lastly, when your opponent's deck runs out of cards, then you win. Alright, choose a bench Pokemon to replace your knocked out Pokemon. You now have Drowsy and Staryu on your bench. Choose Staryu as the active Pokemon for this practice duel. Here, press select to check Pokemon data. It is important to know your cards and the status of your Pokemon. Now let's play the game! Staryu. Staryu. It's not Starmie, it's Staryu. Actually, I don't have it in my hand yet. Oh, potion. Nice. Staryu evolves into Starmie! Let's get Staryu ready to use Starmie's attack command when it evolves into Starmie. Choose the Water Energy card from your hand and attach it to Staryu. Attack your opponent with Staryu Slap! Psh, psh. Now let's play the game! So I got potion ready. Staryu, one more Water Energy, and I attack with this Slap. Yeah, Slap for 20. This is insane. Okay, maybe Rattata is not the most OP basic Pokemon here, but you get the picture. For 30 HP, it does 20. It's pretty good. And then again, there are some other Pokemon that does 20 as well. What the heck? Dash Fighting Energy number Char. I think it retreats. Yep. Anyway, so you can retreat your Pokemon just like in the main game. If your Pokemon is low on HP or whatsoever, or whatever, you know. So yeah, it's cool. Alright, draw. I have not gotten a frigging Starmie yet. Now recover Staryu with the trainer card. Choose potion from your hand. Alright, let's get ready to evolve it to Starmie. Also attach a Water Energy card to Staryu. Attack your opponent with Staryu Slap to end your turn. Now let's play the game! Can you imagine if your life has a Dr. Mason right beside you, and he's just, you know, hyping the game up while you're, well, essentially it's actually just a tutorial. But fun fact, when I was a kid and was trying this game out for the very first time, that was exactly how I felt. And that was before I got my hands on this game as well. So it was really cool. I think I was using a water Pokemon deck. So my basic Pokemon was Squirtle. Totally not a coincidence. And it was really fun. But you know, it's doing bubble for I think 10 or 20 damage. Then with the chance of paralysis, it's like whoa, you know. Now you have finally drawn a Starmie card. Choose Starmie from your hand and use it to evolve Staryu. You've already attached enough energy cards to use Star Freeze. Attack your opponent with Starmie's Star Freeze. Now let's play the game. Alright, time to evolve Starmie. There we go. And attack with Star Freeze. So Star Freeze paralyzes your Pokemon if you flip your heads. In this case, you will. So the Machop is super dead. Unless he uses full heal. I don't think he will. He's not that smart to do that, right? Attach Fighting Energy to Machop. He's getting ready for my choke that doesn't exist. So yep, there are status conditions in the game as well. Paralysis is one of them. The rest are confused, asleep, poisoned, and burnt, which is introduced later in the games. Now Machamp has only 10 HP left. Let's finish the battle! Attack with Starmie Starfreeze! You've knocked out your opponent! Pick up the last prize! Dems is the winner! Now let's play the game! Can you imagine Sam being on the receiving end of all this? Like,
I really wanted to beat this newbie, but I can't because Dr. Mason is here.
oh man. It's like combining two of my favorite things together, video games and voice acting. Alright, I took all the prizes and I win! Woohoo! Oh, that was fun. Basically, this is how the Pokemon trading card game is played. It's a game in which you try to knock out as many of your opponent's Pokemon as there are prizes. That's the gist of it. If you don't understand something, talk to Sam. It might be helpful to practice again too. This time was just practice, so I had you follow everything I said. But there are other styles of play, so try them out by choosing normal duel. Oh, and if I'm not wrong, if you defeat Sam again and again as a normal duo, you will get booster packs which contains just energy cards, which is very, very helpful in this game. Now then, let's build your deck. Did you bring your cards? Oh, so he... okay, I got it. He collected all the cards. Let me add some of my own card to yours. Hey, add the legendaries, please. Now, Dams, what kind of deck do you want? Please select the deck you want. Okay, so true to Pokemon fashion, you get to choose one of the 3 starter Pokemon, in this case Dex and friends. So Charmander has each of them has I think 2 copies of stage 1 and 1 copy of stage 2. With Charmander being the most highly sought after expensive card, the first edition Charizard, which has the Pokemon ability Energy Burn, which transforms all the energy attached to Charizard into fire energy, which helps for his I think it was energy, what was it called? Fire Blast, which makes you discard all your fire energy on Charizard to use the attack, and it deals I think 100 or 120 damage, which is really a lot. Squirtle, arguably, in my opinion, has the most. It has the best Pokemon ability out of the 3 here, which is Rain for Blastoise actually, which is Rain Dance, which allows you to attach more than 1 water energy every single turn. So if you build a pure water energy deck, Blastoise is going to be very, very helpful. Bulbasaur wise, if I'm not wrong, Venusaur has the Pokemon Power Energy Transfer, which allows you to transfer any grass energy from your other Pokemons, to and fro. So you can evolve Venusaur, then use Energy Transfer to transfer all the grass energy onto it, and use Solar Beam, which is really good. It's a good strategy. But I'm going to be choosing Squirtle and Friends because why the heck not, right? So yes, okay, a Squirtle and Friends deck. Yes, here are the remaining cards. My first deck! Yay! Wait, only 30? Oh, I had 30, okay. You should do it with many different people. Why don't you go to one of the card clubs? There are many people playing at the clubs. Collect new cards and try building a new deck. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to config something. The message speed has to be very fast because... yeah, okay. So let me check my deck. Squirtle and Friends. Let's see, I've got 2 Squirtles, 1 Wartortle and 1 Blastoise. Obviously, Pokemon Power Rain Dance. As often as you like, you may attach 1 energy card from you onto one of your water Pokemon. And it doesn't use up the energy card attachment for the turn, which is really, really good. And he's got Hydro Pump, plus 40, plus 10 more for each water energy attached to Blastoise, but not used to pay for this attack's cost. You can't add more than 20. Basically, it does a maximum of 60 damage every single turn, which is really good. Damn. I think Squirtle does 10 for Bubble. Withdraw, flip a coin, your heads prevent all damage done to Squirtle during your opponent's next turn. Yeah, this is really nice. I got Seal, 60 HP, 1 hit butt, and Dugong with Ice Beam and Aurora Beam. And then Goldeen, Sea King, Staryu, Starmie, and Lapras. I think Lapras is pretty good too. Water Gun for maximum 30 damage, with a really high HP count also for 80. And Confuse Ray, which does 10 and confuses the Pokemon. Okay, and then for the friends, we've got Machop, Machoke, Geodude, and Hitmonchan. Psychic Pokemon, Abracadabra, Ghastly, and Haunter. And from colorless, Rattata, Racket, and Meowth. I think this is the Game Boy version. This is the special edition of the boosters that is in this game. It's an exclusive only to this game. So GB is the Game Boy booster, which I don't think exists in real life. I can't remember. So Cat Punch does 20 damage to one of your Pokemon chosen at random. So GB cards usually have a lot of random things which only the Game Boy can do. So I would think that there is no such card in real life. Oh, one Professor, oh, one Bill, one Switch, one Pokeball, Scoop Up, Item Finder. What does Item Finder do again? I kind of forgot. Discard 2 to recover 1 from the discard pile. Okay. A trainer card. Nice. Potion and full heal. Okay. And 25, 11 water energy, 6 grass energy, and psychic energy. This is why energy cards are really important. You're gonna play a lot of those. Alright, anyway. Okay, I'm just gonna save my game diary. Alright, that tutorial took a whole good 10 to 15 minutes, but that is all for this first part. I'm really excited to keep on playing this game. I'm not sure if you guys do as well, but if you do, subscribe to us and ring the bell on the side so you can be notified of all of our updates. At the same time, follow us on our socials and join us on Discord. I'll be there, I think, most of the nights. So just drop me a message and I will be sure to answer you. So that's it, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part of Pokemon TCG for the Game Boy Color. Bye!